What's up, guys? It's my pleasure to welcome you to my channel as a graphics and multimedia. My name is Rafiu. I'm reaching you from Lagos State, Nigeria. And in this video, guys, I'm going to show you guys how to create a custom offer to prospective buyer on Fiverr without any stress. All you have to do is to watch step by step I'm taking in this video and see how you get it done. But before I get to the tutorial started, guys, as you guys know me, I'm a freelancer, I'm a graphic designer, and also I'm an importer and importation coach. If you would like to check some of the previous tutorial on how you can be a successful freelancer on Fiverr, you can check some of the tips and tricks and some of the previous video I've made about Fiverr tips and tricks and how to be a successful Fiverr freelancer. You can check it on my channel. I have the playlist on how that topics that relates to Fiverr. You can check them out. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to create an offer to a prospective buyer. Sometimes, why do you need to create a custom offer to prospective buyer? Sometimes is that you might have a gig that is not, for instance, if your gig is about 10 USD or 30 USD. Let me show you an example. Some of the gigs right here. All right, so some of the gigs right here, they are just $10, $20, $30. So for instance, you have a prospective customers that want to buy a gigs of about 100 and something or 200 and something USD. And then, that is a custom order. So you have to create that. But before you can create a successful custom order, you have to make sure that this is very active. You can see you have to turn this one. Let buyer ask you for a special services. Make sure this is turned on. So when this one turn on, so you have to go back to your message on Fiverr. You have to go back to your message. So right here, you have to select a conversation. You must have been chatted with the supplier, with the buyer, before you can decide to create a custom offer. Okay. So let's, for instance, I want to send a custom offer to this particular supplier buyer here. So when you select a conversation with the buyer, you have to come here and create an offer. You see that? Click on create an offer. So this is pump up. So here you have to select a particular gig. So in some cases, you may decide to select a gig that relates to what this buyer wants to buy. But in some cases, you may feel like you are not using that particular gig. Maybe you want to boost your gig in terms of rating, and the service you are going to deliver in a perfect way. You can decide to choose another gig. So in this one, I will just pick this particular gig right here. So when you select a gig, this is where you determine mode of payment. Okay, do you want a single payment or you want a milestone? A milestone is a process whereby if you are going to collect a 50 USD for a particular service and you ask the buyer to deposit like 25 USD and pay the balance when you get the job done. So that is what the meaning about milestone. So you can decide to make it a single payment. So when you select a single payment or instrumental payment, whichever way, it's going to land you to another page right here. So here, this is where you need to select numbers of revision. You click on here and choose number of revision. If your service has a limited number of revision, you have to state it right here. So I'm giving a 12 revision. So I'm delivering this particular service for particular how many days. You can determine that. So this is going to week, so or more. So everything with your client.
Okay. So you state that. Then here, this is where you enter the amount. So the maximum amount for this particular service is 20,000 USD. So for me, it's just about 300 USD service. So so that is that. Request for requirements, offer expire. So you can time the offer. So this make it expire if the buyer refuse to accept the offer. So you can tick on this particular point here. So when you tick on particular point here, you have to set this for the buyer that if he or she did not accept this offer,
in 2 days this is going to expire, and Fiverr will withdraw the offer, things like that. So request for requirements, offer includes, so you can decide to add more stuff to your offer option. So design concept, print ready file, source file. So you have to indicate everything that your offer will entail to the particular buyer. So that makes them to consider your offer. So finally, you have to come here and then click on send offer. Okay, so click on send offer. So when you click on send offer, so okay, sorry, you have to enter a description. So you have to come here and say reference to you know, you must have been talking, reference to our chat about your nail design projects. Kindly review this offer and make your decision. I look forward to work with you. And enter. Thanks. So you can put your ID, graphic guru. Okay, so you can put your ID, or you put your name, or whatever you can refer to here. So offer. Okay, so finally you have to please add a description. Okay, so when you are done with your description, you can just scroll down here and come here and click on send offer. Boom. So you'll be able to see your offer in the chat box when you send it to, so you can see the offer has been sent. So this is the offer right here that for this particular project, I'm collecting this amount of money, and this offer expire in the so particular days, and revision is 12 times of revision, things like that. So guys, this is how you set a custom offer to your prospective client on Fiverr, step-by-step tutorial without any stress. All you have to do is to follow the step I'm taking in this video, and you're going to be fine. Thank you guys for watching this video from the beginning to the end, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Watch out for more tips and tricks on how you can be a successful freelancer on Fiverr. Peace.